Hi friends, this is your Python partner here, and now we are going to see how to organize the list. So, list often would be created in unpredictable order because we have no control over what users are going to provide us, right? So, in order to reserve the list in original order, or if we have to change the order of the list, Python provides different ways to do all these operations. So, the first thing that we are going to see is about sort of method. So, in order to permanently sort the list alphabetically, we can use this sort of method. Okay, and the very important point that you have to keep in your mind is once it is sorted using the sort of method, then we cannot revert back to the original order. Fine? So, now we are going to take an example list. It is named names, okay? And in that list, I am going to save some names here. So, it is Rahul, Shyam, Tarun, Dia, and Arun. So, I'm just going to print this name, okay? Just to make sure that our list is printed normally. Then we are going to sort it. So in order to sort, we have to give the name of the list dot sort of method. As you always know, when we give like this, the sort of method is asked to act upon this names list. Fine? Okay. And now we are going to print the names. So once it is printed, you can clearly see the entire list is alphabetically sorted. Okay? Yes. And now, if we wish to sort this in reverse alphabetical order, then we can pass reverse is equal to true argument to the sort of method. Okay? So the thing is names dot sort of reverse is equal to true. So that we are asking this sort of method to alphabetically sort the list from backwards. Okay? And we are going to print the names. So in output you can see it is in reverse alphabetical order. Here too you have to remember a same thing, like the order of the list is permanently changed. Okay. So now we have seen how to permanently sort the order of the list. Now what if you really wish to sort the particular list but not permanently? The thing is you have to do something temporarily with that list, but after that still that original order need to be retained. So then what we have to do? So for that Python provides you sorted of function. Okay. In order to see this function, for example, now we can take a list named flowers. Inside the list, I have stored some number of flowers like rose, jasmine, daisy, tulips, and lavender. And as usual, I'm just going to print these flowers. And now we have to use sorted of function because we really wish to change this list, like we have to sort this list but very temporarily. So for that we are going to use sorted of function. So in the sorted of function we just have to pass the list that we really wish to sort. So here it is flowers. So the thing is print of sorted of flowers. Fine. And now you can see alphabetically ordered list. But if you are going to print the list named flowers once again, we can clearly see that the original list is never changed. So in order to do that, once again, I'm just going to print it like print of flowers. Now you can see the original order of the list, it remains as rose, jasmine, daisy, tulips and lavender. But in between we have sorted. Fine? Yes. Here also, in sorted of function will also accept that reverse is equal to true argument. Okay, in order to do this, we have to just pass in two arguments inside this sorted of function. One is the name of the list and as well this argument reverse is equal to true. So to do that, now I have given print of sorted of and the name of the list that I really wish to temporarily sort here is flowers, comma, reverse is equal to true. Now what will happen? The sorted of function will alphabetically sort this list flowers from backwards. Okay, because we have passed reverse is equal to true argument. And now you can see the output. So always keep in mind, sort of method will completely, permanently, it will sort your list. Your list will not be in its original order after the sort of method. But when it comes to sorted of function, here it is temporarily sorting the thing. But your original order of the list is retained. Fine? So always keep in mind and don't get confused. And now, like there is another method, reverse of method. The thing is, it reverses the order of list, but not alphabetically. Just it will reverse the order. Okay? We can take same example, okay? the list name flowers. Okay, here, yes, as usual, I'm just going to print that flowers, and now I'm just going to use this reverse of method in it. So flowers dot reverse of method. So this is the way you have to use that, and we are going to print that flowers. Now you can see the output here. It is lavender, tulips, daisy, jasmine and rose. So what actually had happened here? The thing is, the reverse of method just it reversed the order of the list. So here is the reversed order of the list. Okay. And now another point is reverse of method changes the list permanently. But we can revert back to its original order by applying reverse of method once again into it. So once again I am going to apply the reverse of method. So how we have to do that? Yes, name of the list dot reverse of method, and I'm going to print the same. So I got that my original list. It is rose, jasmine, daisy, tulips and lavender. Okay. Now that's it. So we have seen three things like how to organize a list. First is sort of method, second is sorted of function, and the third is the reverse of method. Now, how do we find the length of a list? So in any situation, if we have to find the number of items in a list, then we have to use len of function. Okay. So in order to understand this function, let's take an example. List named numbers. In that numbers, I have saved some 7 numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if I apply length of function to the list, we are going to get the output 7 because we have 7 items in the list. Python starts counting the items in a list from 1. Don't confuse this with the index number. Okay, so keep in mind, this is a very small information, but at times you may get confused. So in a list, index position number starts from 0. But if it is going to count the length of the list, like count the items inside a list, it is going to count from 1. Okay, so always keep this in your mind. So that's it. So come on friend, join me in this journey of learning. Bye bye, take care.